Hello everyone and welcome back to Cradle. Another graph. When we last left off, we were just looking around, taking in the world as it is. Stuffed pepper. A Mongolian hat. Can I wear it? No. And this time we're actually going outside, I think. No, we needed a glass of water. So, where is a glass? There's not a glass there. Is there a glass in there? It doesn't look like it. Could be citric acid. Also, the water doesn't go anywhere. It's wasted. Alright, we need a glass. Her breasticles are still missing. Okay. Where do we find a glass? Can we grab anything out of this? This is probably milk if I were to guess. It is in a milk container. I'm gonna leave this here because... Whoa! I'm really good at this, apparently. Anyway, oh, there's a glass. Don't break, please. Glass. Also, I remember... Yeah, the water... is solid. That's funny. I understand for gaming purposes why that happens, but... Get out. Heat the furnace with a food and logs and a sheet of paper. Okay. We got this. I'm sorry. Also, that thing about the bee was just combining. Tip about combining items. And so we don't really need to care about that right now. Plum olive. Plum olive grows near the nearby lake. Let's look around our house then. We didn't do this before, so... Substance out of nothing. A curious physical phenomenon is being observed during experiments of synchronizing neurochips with DNA copies. A condensate of unknown substance has been forming inside fully airproof sections of the resonating mechanism. Data gleaned from its chemical properties is sure to send shockwaves across the scientific community, researchers claim. This whole world is really weird. Wait, this looks like a solar panel. Can I like add power to somewhere? This could fit it. I'll secure it later. So I'll just leave it there. And wait for it to disappear. Also, it's not at a steady FPS. I'm probably... Wait a second. There's literally nothing really I can do besides lowering the things, and I don't want to. I think it's just for optimization of the engine, maybe. That's causing it. This is a shirt with a mirror on it. Some socks. Some roots. I should probably leave that there. I probably won't need it now. This is probably that thing I needed for later. A nearby lake. There's a lake over there. That's the closest lake I can see. And from a game design standpoint, putting the lake you need to go to. Oh, Bakshindala died, so we're Tabaha. We're Tabaha. So we're a girl, I think. I don't know if Tabaha is a male or female name. So we're figuring stuff out. We're figuring stuff out, guys. We did it. Game's over. Go home. And plum olive grows on trees. I got it. I remember Mathis doing grabbing sticks to get the plum olives down. Wait, mortar and pestle. What was I reading there? I'm not sure. But I need some sticks from the ground that I can pick up and throw up. Not throw up as in eat it and then throw up. Not like a cow, you know? Is this a stick I can pick up? Nope. Oh, this one is. Alright, so we need to... I can pick this up. I know it. Okay, I cannot. Never mind. I'm bad. Pick up the goddamn thing. There, that's one. We need two, right? Where's that thing? Right here. And we need another one. There. We needed two. We have two. Let's go back and add that to our pot. You know, leaving a fire open like that, it's probably dangerous. I'm gonna come back to my house on fire, aren't I? That's not my house, that's my house. Jump! Well, there is certainly, the chimney is certainly on. What is this talisman for? Let's close that. I need to cut it, right? So I need to combine this with that and put it on the pot. Okay, so we need two more. So let's put that. This seems very unsanitary, just cutting stuff up on the floor. But since they should have tried and went with the going home system, where you can put things back on their place. Can I stick it on the wall? That makes me sad. Add dried root. Use mortar to grind it. Mortar? But I barely know her. A mortar and pestle. Is it outside? It doesn't look like it. What's a mortar and a pestle? First of all, I'm gonna put you there. Is this it? Nah. I'm gonna guess this is it. Cleaning product. Will you grab the thing? Wait, that thing does. No, it's not. Okay, so stay there. I need a pestle, whatever that is. Two-headed turnip. Engineering comes. Stark solution. Once more, generic engineering comes to the rescue of agriculture. A new variety of fodder root crops will allow farmers to reduce. Stark solution. The World Assembly of Health has ratified the transhuman program. Modification of human genome and liquidating of death. No longer this ambition goes unobtainable by science. To be sure, it's too early to celebrate the start of a new era of anthropogenesis. The intro is man. Genesis is genes, maybe. The project is still several years away from being realized, and yet it is hard to suppress or delight at the thought of Mongolian tea. What's this? The brew didn't turn out well. It makes up the spices again. Eye drops don't seem to be helping. Still can make it out the tests. Please arrange the jars in the same order. Pepper, salt, cinnamon, curry, sugar. I remember the order now, and with heaven's help, I won't mix it up again. Empty packet. Oh, so I know what these are now. Okay. Now I just need a goddamn pestle that I don't know where it is. What do? Is this it? This is probably it, yeah. Alright, so we put that in there. We say fuck it to that. Whoa, I'm really good. Add salt. Pepper, salt. Salt. So this is salt. I don't think it's supposed to be that color. But whatever. Pepper, salt, cinnamon, curry, sugar. Because I needed to add salt, right? So I need to bring I need to bring Ongot his breakfast. I know it's here. Ooh. Sup, dog? I didn't get to see this spot. What? I knew it was an eagle, but I didn't know it was a giant ass eagle. Sad ass eagle. Ooh. What am I doing? Eat your shit. Alright. What am I doing here? Game saved. Okay. Maybe if I load the game now. August's fast clasps. Okay. He shows me actually what the clasps are. Whoa. Does it show on the back? I don't know. I think this number is important because I heard Elspeth going, "Oh, what do the numbers mean, Mason?" So I probably should remember that. What that is. I'm gonna guess this is it. I think there's something with mirrors. Find an application for the number. 4-digit number on the inside of the vest. Numbers. So 2053, okay. Can I put this chair straight for a second? I almost did it. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Can I input numbers in here? I saw... There's this keypad here. No. Wait. I think he came back to me. Oh, so we have the password now. Yes. 68. Can I have a 01? No. Hopefully that didn't lock the thing. Okay, it did. 2053. Okay, I've got a journal now. Thanks to Baha. My name... So, I'm Anabish. I've always lived here because I can't go anywhere else. Grandpa Botching says lots of people used to live around here, but they all died when the dome blew up. The area has been deserted ever since, aside for myself, Botching, and Nungot. Did the entire world get fucked? Because these are things I need to know. Ongot has very powerful claws. Santa Claus. He obeyed my father and... Sandy Claus, actually. He obeyed my father and helped him hunt hares. I don't remember my parents. They died in the explosions as well. When the wind picks up, it gets pretty chilly. You can find refuge from it, but not for long. You can't last long without light. That's why I crafted this transparent layered vest like in that program about greenhouses. It keeps Ongots warm during the day, and when the night... Fuck! Northograph, you idiot! Turn off the phone before I start recording! Program for greenhouses keeps Ongots warm during the day, and when the night chills arrives, I put them into another warm vest. I collect and digitize flowers. I look for the prettiest ones and make photocopies of them. Tabata then takes them into town and sells them. The earnings keep him afloat, while Grandpa and I buy cheese. Okay. We got a new genometer. It measures everything. Flowers, insects, people. It clocked batching at 47 and the tree by the gate at 24. Even the stool got measured, though that took a little longer. But when aimed at Onguts or myself, it still shows the same old error. Grandpa says it's all Providence. Maybe he's right. What's Providence? I have this dream sometimes. I'm in a strange city. The day is waning. Folks are walking in the distance. There's somebody besides me, but I don't see who. The dream is fleeting, always leaving me with a strange sensation. Like I'm supposed to pass something to somebody, but I can never remember what or to whom. I feel some kind of mix of anxiety and chagrin, and it makes me want to go there, to that town. Grandpa Bakshin has died. He wanted to do a transfer after losing his sight and mobility. Tabaha even brought him the equipment, but Grandpa died in his sleep. He was buried at the spot he had requested. Where's Tabaha now? Tomorrow marks the 4-year anniversary of Grandpa's funeral, which means I'm already 23. Everything is still the same. I tried leaving again, but no dice. I simply lose consciousness, like before. I want to find that town from my dream. Perhaps I'll risk it and do a transfer. Grandpa got no use for his helmet these days, but I might, if I get lucky. I'll wake up in a new body in Ulaanbaatar. Too bad the generator won't show my number. I know how dangerous it is. When I look up the poster over my bed, for some reason I remember my toys. When I was a kid, maybe 5 or so, I had a favorite toy. An odd little space case. Ungods have found it somewhere and brought it to me. Then I saw dark swirls in the field, got scared and stashed the toys away for some reason. And to make sure I didn't forget the hiding place, I came up with a clue. Come out of the earth and fly straight as the crow. On a rock with its neck, look for an arrow. A sorrowful tree will show you the way. A box in the sand will a mystery betray. But now I can find it. Okay. So, is that our next objective? Game saved. I still feel bad she doesn't have breasts. But it disappeared on me. What am I gonna do?
You're an idiot.
Take banknote. Your child is stashed in somewhere nearby. Find your toy. And you know what? We're gonna find that toy on the next part. I feel like I should keep this. On the flip side, bye-bye.